Hey there coding enthusiasts, welcome back to IMS Coding. Navigation bar is a very useful component of a website. It makes a website user-friendly and also enhance the overall design of a website. So in this today's video, we are going to see how to create a navigation bar, in short, Navbar. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So here in Visual Studio Code, I am going to create a new file called navbar.html. Get basic HTML syntax using doc keyword. Now in the body, add header tag, and inside this, add a nav tag. Now we will create our nav bar in this tag. So first, let's create a div for logo. So see here, Navbar contains some elements like first the logo, then some navigation links, and in the right side you will see some buttons like login, logout. So let's create a Navbar like this. So in the first div, I'm adding an h1 and creating a logo called IMS Coding. Then create another div, and this div will contain our navigation links. So let's create navigation links using anchor tag, type A and hit enter. Now a website contains navigation links like home, about, contact, feedback. So all these links are an example. Let's create our last div. And in this div, I am going to create two buttons. One is for login and the second one is for sign up. Okay, now let's view this in the browser. Right click here and open this page using live server. You can see here our page is displayed, but currently it's not looking like a navbar. So we need to style it using CSS. Get back to Visual Studio Code. And here I am using internal CSS. So add a style tag, and inside this we can write our CSS. So first let's target our nav. So nav tag, and inside curly braces I'm setting its width to 100 VW. Let's add a background color, light blue. After that add display property and set it to flex. Let's view this. Yeah, now let's place this browser and Visual Studio Code side by side. Hover your mouse here and you will see these options. Set it to left and set the window of Visual Studio Code to right. So see here, so by default our browser is adding some margin here. We don't want this margin. Type asterisk symbol and inside curly braces set the margin to 0 as well as padding to 0. Okay. Let's add some padding to our nav bar. I'm adding padding of 10 pixel. Let's increase it a bit more, 15 pixel. Yeah, so I think it's perfect. Let's add justify content, and I want some space between these three sections. So let's add space between here. Okay, align them vertically center. So align items, center. Okay, now let's style our anchor tags. Target anchor tag. At first, set the text decoration to none. Then add margin of around 10 pixel. Increase the font size to 20 pixel. And now let's change the color. So color to white. Let's change the color to black. Okay. Now it's time to style buttons. So target button, and then inside curly braces I'm adding some padding of around 8 pixel vertically and 15 pixel horizontally. Okay, let's increase the font size to 18 pixel. Add font weight property and set it to bold. Let's make the border rounded. So I'm adding border radius of 10 pixel. And then let's add some background color. So background color, and I am setting it to antique white. Okay, now I don't want this border, so let's remove it. Add border property and set it to none. Okay, let's add some margin. So I'm setting the vertical margin to 0 and then the horizontal margin to 8 pixel. Perfect. Now let's increase the font size of our logo. So let's target H1 and I'm setting the font size to 30 pixel. Also, let's change the font family. So font family, I'm setting it to this. Okay. So we have successfully created this navbar. If you want to make some changes, then do it. If you want the source code, then please do check out in the description. This video is a part of our HTML and CSS Beginners Guide course, so please do check out our playlist. Like this video, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.